teen takes mom with months to live to prom. She put on the most beautiful dress she had ever worn.
But before we start, please take a moment to give this video a like, subscribe to Happy World, and hit the bell so you'll never miss these great stories.
Rather than taking someone his age to be his high school prom date, a teenager chose a person extremely close to his heart. A few weeks before the magical evening, he surprised his beloved mom with a box of donuts and a special message written in frosting. Dylan Huffaker from Twin Falls, Idaho, loved his mother, Carrie Huffaker, with every fiber of his being. He often gave a glimpse of his personal life on his social media profile, peppered with photos of him and his parents. On February 18, 2016, the Huffakers were ambushed by spine-chilling news. Carrie was diagnosed with stage 4 brain cancer. In addition to the heart-shattering diagnosis, she was reportedly given 9 to 20 months left to live. A surprise visit. Soon afterward, Carrie began treatment at a cancer institute in her hometown. One day, during her radiation session at Mountain State's Tumor Institute in Twin Lakes, Idaho, she received an unexpected visit from someone special. The DJ cleared the floor in their honor so Carrie and Dylan could enjoy an exclusive dance. As she walked down the corridor, she had to pause and take a few steps back when she saw a familiar face. The Idaho woman was flabbergasted to see her son Dylan with a box in his hand. Later, she learned that he had brought her favorite chocolate donuts. The sweetest response. At first, Carrie thought Dylan had brought the donuts because he knew she could eat them without worrying about nausea, one of the side effects of her radiation treatment. But it was only when she opened the box that she realized they weren't ordinary donuts. They had a special message written on them in icing that read, "Will you go to prom with me?" Upon reading those words, Carrie was stunned and rendered speechless. She looked at her handsome son with pride and joy and uttered, "You don't want to go to prom with an old bald lady." But Dylan's sweet response touched her heart and filled her eyes with tears. Carrie recalled, "He responded by telling me I'm going to be the most beautiful one in the room." Making it happen, Dylan asked his mom to be his prom date a few weeks before the grand evening, and fortunately, her reply was a resounding yes. Shortly afterward, he reached out to Melissa Rowe, a social worker at Carrie's treatment center, who brought a whole community together to put the plan into action. Rowe got in touch with a local car dealership owner, Greg Middlecoff, who donated the ride for the evening and offered to pay for Carrie's dinner and outfit. When the Twin Falls resident donned the attire, she called it the most beautiful dress she had ever worn. With everything else covered, all the mother-son duo needed was a driver to take them to Dylan's high school and back home. To solve the issue, Mike Finello, CEO of St. Luke's Magic Valley Medical Center, not only volunteered to drive the pair to prom, but also gifted them with a corsage and boutonniere. A magical evening. On April 30, 2016, Dylan looked dapper in his suit as he picked up his gorgeous prom date, and the two posed for lovely photographs. Afterward, they went to Canyon Ridge High School, where another surprise awaited them. The DJ cleared the floor in their honor so they could enjoy an exclusive dance. The mother and son gently swayed to Garth Brooks' song, "The Dance," the poignant lyrics of which perfectly captured their situation. Dancing with her 17-year-old boy, the only thing that worried Carrie was the nagging thought that she wouldn't be alive to dance with him on his wedding day. But the 59-year-old mom expressed, "I may not physically be there with him, but I'll be there in his heart." Regardless of the future, Carrie was glad she lived the most magical and unforgettable evening with her beloved son. Meanwhile, Dylan shared, "I put her through 17 years of hard times, so it's worth it to take her to prom."